Kuzuzangbola. My name is Teshiongmo, a teacher of Ochu Lower Secondary School under Parozongkak. And today I'm here with a craft lesson for Key Stage 2. Well, to begin with my lesson, let me ask you, how are you, my dear children? I hope you are fine and safe. Well, now I have something to show it to you. Can you guess what am I going to show it to you? Okay, so when I show the thing, you have to tell me the name of it. What is this, my dear children? What is this? Yes, a flower. So this is a flower. Again, one more. What is this? This is also a flower. Now, what are these? These are flowers. Good. Now, do you like flowers? I'm pretty sure that you will like the flower. Okay, let me see how many of you like flowers. Can you please raise your hand? Wow! I could see many hands in the air. That shows you all like flower, right? I too like flowers. Then why do you like flowers? Why? For me, I like flowers because it has a colorful petals and it gives a very good scent. So I like the flowers. And whenever I see the flower, it makes my day. I get to smile and makes my day. I hope you also feel the same when you see the flower. So to make you more happy or to make your day, I will take you through the journey of making flowers. So our topic for today is making flower using waste materials. So now, here are the objectives for today's lesson. 1. List the materials required to make the flower. 2. Create various flowers by using waste papers. And the last one, appreciate the use of waste to create decorative things. So these are the 3 objectives for today's lesson. So for this activity, we need a scissors, a green sellotape, a twig, glue. You can use any type of glue, but here I have a Fevicol. Waste plastics, newspapers, and old magazines. So these are the things that we need to have for this activity. Children, are you ready? Are you ready with the materials in front of you? Okay, then shall we start how to make the flower? Okay, so for this we have 9 steps. So we will go stepwise and then you will follow me. So step 1, you have to take a piece of rectangular shape waste paper. So this is rectangular shape paper. Now step 2, what you are going to do is you will fold this page into 2 equal halves in a landscape manner. So you will fold it into 2 equal halves like this in a rectangular shape. So when you fold, you will get like this. Are you done with it? Okay. So when you fold here, you can see one side of the page open and the other side close. So what you will do is, from the opening part, you will make a fold of 2 to 3 centimeter and make a fold. And when you make a fold, you will get like this. So this is the line that we have made. Are you done? Okay. Now this line, if you have a ruler, is fine. You can draw a line. But just now, since I don't have ruler, so I'm making fold. So this line, we are going to use it in the next step. From the folded part of the page, you will make a strip by cutting with scissors. And when you cut it into strip, you need to have same interval. Like for example, in the first strip, if you are keeping 1 centimeter, then you will keep the same 1 centimeter till the end of the page. So you will keep on cutting. Okay, now when you finish cutting, you will get like this, and you can see many strips here. And if you open and see, it will look like this. Now what you will do is, next you will apply the glue on one side of the paper like this. You can apply it lightly so that it can hold the other side of the paper. So you paste it together. Now what you will do is, next take a stick and then again you apply glue on top of the stick like this. Now what you will do is, next, now you will wrap this stick with the paper. First, before you wrap the stick, you will make one round on the top like this, and then you will wrap the stick in a slanting manner, or you will wrap the stick by going down like this, down, okay. So you will keep on rolling or wrapping the stick with these paper strips, and then when you reach at last, you can apply some glue. You can apply some glue here to hold this paper, and then hold it for a few seconds to make it strong. Okay, done. Now take a green sellotape, wrap the stick to form a green stem. Okay, so done. Finally, I'm done with my flower. Are you done, my dear children? Can you please show your flower to me? Wow, your flower looks better than mine. Very good. Now we will do the second activity, and for this we are going to make the flower with different petals out of many colored papers. And for this we are going to follow the 7 steps. So we will follow stepwise. Okay, step 1, take a piece of rectangular shape paper and then fold the paper into 2 equal halves, and you will have to cut or tear it apart from this fold. So when you tear, you will get this shape paper. also you can do with the other color papers to get this shape. So here it is. So this I'm going to use these three to make the flower for today's lesson. Now after having this rectangular shape color paper, now what you are going to do is you will fold about 2 to 3 centimeter from the base line. You will fold it like this. Now after folding, you will have to make a by cutting from the other side of the paper till this line. So take a scissor and you will make a strips same as before, like keeping the same interval. You will make a cut till the line. So if you want to do faster, you can even do it like this by folding it and then cut together. Then that would be faster. Okay, finish cutting. Now you can see many strips here. Next what you are going to do is you will have to roll out each strips with the help of pen or pencil. You will roll like this and you will leave it. Again do the same. Continue rolling until you have all the strips done. And when you finish rolling out the strips, you will get like this. So here is the completed one. Now next what you are going to do is take a twig or a stick and apply glue on it. Apply glue on the stick. You can just apply on the tip of the stick. Then now you are going to wrap this paper around the stick. So you can, while wrapping, you will have to keep this roll out outside like this. You will wrap down. Okay, now put some glue. Hold it for a few seconds to make it strong, and then now to make more beautiful again, add some green color strip paper to make the stem green. So again apply some glue here, and then you wrap these green strips around the stick. I think you have to hold it for a few seconds. Okay, now go down, down. Now I'm done with the flower. Do you like this flower? I hope you like the flower because it has a red curled or roll out petals. So I hope you can also try out making similar flower like mine. Now if you want to have different colored petals, you can use different color papers to create. So when you use different color papers like this, and it looks very attractive here. Now we are going to do the third activity, and in the third activity we are going to make paper flower but with different petals like this. So we are going to make this type of flower. Now for this we need to have a color paper, and this is the color paper that I'm going to use it for this activity. And now next step, what you're going to do is you will have to draw a circle on this paper. So to make it easy, you can choose a circular shape object and then draw the outline of this circle on it. So I'm using sellotape to draw the circle. You can draw a similar circle. Then after drawing the circle, you will have to cut out the circle, and when you cut the circle, don't turn the scissor, but you can turn the paper and cut like this. So now, after finish cutting the paper, you will get this circle. Now if you want to use different color petals, you will use different color papers and then cut out the circles like this. So these are the colors that I'm going to use it for today's activity. Now after making the circle, fold each of the circles in half. Now fold the circle in half. Fold once again and make it into quarter. Now next, you will unfold the circle and you have to cut the circle in 2 halves following this line. So when you cut the circle, you get 2 semicircles. Next, take one part of a circle and then you will apply glue on the side. And then you will join these 2 sides to make a cone shape like this. So you will do the same process with other cutout circles. So when you finish cutting and making the cone, you will get these that we are going to use it to make the petals. Next, to make the stem, we need a stick and a green color paper strips, and then apply glue on tip of the stick. Then roll this green paper on the stick to make the stem green. Okay, so you can cover the stick with this green paper. Hold it. You can again take another strip of paper and then continue the same. Okay, now again end by applying the glue. Done. Now the stem is ready. Now what you are going to do is, next you are going to arrange these petals. Now we are going to add the petals on the stem. So we have different colored patterns here. You can choose any one from these many colors. So I'm going to choose green first. Now you apply some glue here on one side of the cone, and then you can paste it at the tip and hold for a few seconds to make it strong. Okay, done. Now next, if you want to mix the petal, that's also fine. So I think I'll mix the petal so that my flower looks very colorful. So next I'm going to choose this, and again apply the glue here, and then you can paste it here. Okay, next, now I'll use this different color. The arrangement of the petals will depend upon you. If you like to paste the petal close, you can do that also. Or if you want to arrange the petals in only one side, that is also fine. Now take another pink, apply glue, then so I'll choose the different petals. Now finally we have done with the cone petal flower. So is it looking beautiful? Have you ever seen this type of flower? So you can create different flowers with different color papers and different petals. And if you use same petal color, it will look like this. Here the petals are all pink. Now with this we have come to end of our activity. And do you remember that we have learned how to make flowers using different petals? Okay, now if you want to make the flower of different size, you can choose different size of waste papers. Now if you are choosing big waste paper, you will get big flowers, and if you are choosing small waste paper, then you will get small flower like this. So it depends upon the size which you want to make. Okay, so you can keep on trying. Children, did you enjoy making the flower? I hope you have enjoyed. I too enjoyed making flowers with you all. Now at the same time, I too hope that you will share the idea of reusing the waste materials to make or to turn into beautiful things to your friends, to your brothers and to your sisters, so that they can also be creative like you. Now I'm pretty sure that you will know how to make the flowers out of waste papers. And with this I have few questions or home fun for you to do when you get free time at home. So firstly, you will make the similar flower that I have shown to you, following the same steps. There are 9 steps, so you will follow that 9 steps and make similar flower to recollect yourself. And then second, I have one question. What are some of the safety measures that you have to be mindful while using the waste paper? So when you collect the waste paper, you will not collect all the waste paper from wherever you get. So there are do's and don'ts, okay? So do not collect the waste paper from the hospitals and industries, because it has chemicals and it is not good for our health. So what you can do is, you can collect the waste paper only from home and offices. Next question is, what moral lessons have you learned from today's activity? I hope you have learned moral from today's activity. So what moral lesson you have learned? Good. Some are murmuring the answer. Now, some of the moral lessons from today's activities are: waste is not just the waste. Waste can be turned into precious crafts or beautiful things if you are really creative. So you have to always be creative to turn the waste into treasure. So waste can be treasure. And then it will also help to reduce the landfills. And the last one, it can also help to generate the income, and it can be used as a resource. So like for example, today we have used the old magazines and newspapers to make the flower. Now you can also try to make different flowers with different materials and also different petals like this. Thank you, and this is all for today's lesson. Until then, take care and see you in the next lesson. Bye bye.